Right when you open my phone, we have this super cute lock screen. I think this is from Sanrio, and there's like this little bunny. I just thought it was super cute. It has this pink and white little crisscross design. The theme is gonna change. So from this really cute wallpaper, we're gonna change into some winter action. So this is the first screen that you're gonna see when you open up my phone. We have a birthday countdown because we gotta get excited for that. It is 159 days left until my birthday. Woo woo. Obviously it's gonna change because I'm filming this January 2nd. Also, Happy New Year, guys, if you're watching this near the New Year. Happy New Year. So we have the birthday countdown, which is super exciting. I made it this little blue. I made it this white color as the background and then a gray text kind of to fit in with this little tree that we have in the background. Then right next to that we have the batteries, like how much battery I have. This is from the phone itself, so if you scroll over here, this is where you can see all your widgets. Do not look at my screen time. You don't need to see that. That's where you can find all the widgets. Those are free widgets. On my first screen we have FaceTime, Gmail, reminders, clock, camera, which is where you can take photos. This is where I'm recording. Hi. Oh yeah, this is also my whatchamacallit phone case. It's clouds and then a little sun right here. That's really cute. This is where we can take videos. This is the camera quality on it. If you were a little curious, this is the camera quality. It might look a little worse because for some reason YouTube always messes up the quality. Then we have photos. This is where all my recordings are stored. Next to it we have calendar. As you can tell, it is Monday, January 2nd. Then we have the weather app, so I can check the weather, obviously. Notes, this is where I add like any background music. I put it here. Next we have maps, so if I get lost. App store, which you download all the apps from. Contacts, home, podcast, and settings. The wonderful settings, you can do your screen time, all that stuff. Now we're gonna go on to the next little page or slide. I don't know what to call this. The next little slide, boom. It's much more aesthetic than the first one. Like, you see the difference? Do you see the difference? Like, I'm proud of myself. So on this page, the widgets that we have here is, I don't really know how to explain it. It has the time, the day, the date, and my battery percentage. The battery percentage is not that accurate. As you can see, it says I have 83%, but on the other one, it says I have 85. So it's not super accurate, but it's aesthetic. So right now it is 3:04. As you can tell, I have 83% according to this. It is Monday, January 2nd, as I've repeatedly told you, because apparently you need to know that. Here we have my steps. Oh, it's actually working now. Oh, we have my steps tracker because I kind of want to become that girl, try to get 10,000 steps each day. I don't think it's possible, but whenever I go to get snacks, it'll track my steps over there. This little person here says my steps of the day. Then we have little YouTube on here. You may or may not know what YouTube is, so let me give you a little tour of YouTube. You could search up videos for entertainment. One of my favorite YouTubers is Yamarys. She's super underrated. I think you should totally subscribe, honestly. These are all her videos so far, and you could check shorts, some lives, playlist that she has, and a community tab, which you can see all updates to her channel. She posts like community tabs that's YouTube related, not YouTube related, all that jazz, which is, I think it's super fun. So you should definitely check the community tab out. Next to YouTube, we have CapCut, which is what I used to edit. So here we have lots of videos here that I procrastinated. So they're just there. But I have tons of videos for you guys that I have to upload, but I just procrastinated a lot. Anyway, here we have the first folder, a filmmaker camera. So this is where all of the magic happens for my YouTube videos. So we have Lens Buddy, which is what I use to make my thumbnails now. Before I used to use the plain old boring camera app, but now I use Lens Buddy because, let me just show you what it does. Here it is. Hi. You go to prep, and this is how long you want it to start. So let's say I want 10 seconds because I still need to get my poses ready. On here is the little timer, so how fast you want each picture to go. So let's say you're posing, and you're gonna stand there for 2 seconds to pose. So you'd be like, 1, 2, then it's gonna switch to the next one, 1, 2. yeah, I just like to do 0.5 because in the moment I can just like switch super quickly and it can still capture it. Then besides the little timer thingy is this little folder of a bunch of pictures, and it just does the amount of pictures until you want to stop. So if you only want to take 10 pictures maximum, then you click 10 or 100. I do until stop because there's some poses like in between, or I don't know. Let's say I think of a pose and it's about to end the 10 photos, then I have to do it again, and it's not gonna be fun. And up here, flash or no flash, the volume, so you can do sound, start and end, so it's the timer. And then here we have this little layout button. For YouTube's standard thing is 16 to 9 or 9, no, 16 to 9. 9 to 16 is like for other social media apps. So see how it's like changed a little bit, like from that to this. And then let me just show you an example because I'm blabbing too much, so like this. 10, 9, and it would start and take pictures every few seconds until you hit the little stop button. So once I hit that stop button, it's gonna completely stop. And it's gonna tell you the amount of pictures it has taken. It took 11 pictures. And here you could see all the pictures that you have taken. It's a really good app, I really recommend. I got it from another YouTuber. And here you can select all the pictures you want to delete. Let's say I only thought this was a good picture right here. I'll delete the other ones. And it goes to your camera roll, so you want to delete it. And now it's in your trash for your camera roll. So make sure you go to your trash for your camera roll to delete it. That way it doesn't waste all your space. So allow to delete. And if I like this one, now it's in my camera roll. Let me just show you. So we go back to photos, which is the app I was talking about. And now you see the one picture is still there, but the other 10 or whatever you got is in the recently deleted. Then we have YouTube Studio, which is like my YouTube stats and all that stuff. It can help you for monetization to know how much watch hours you have and how much subscribers you have. Then we have vidIQ. I love vidIQ so much. It helps you with your YouTube things. It gives you video ideas for free. Yeah, video ideas for free. It takes your channel and it like analyzes your channel to give you the video ideas. So you just swipe to the left if you want to dismiss it, and swipe to the right if you want to keep it. And it also help you with what keywords are going to help your channel get out there. Something I really like about vidIQ, it can give you title recommendations. It gives you credits for your titles. So title recommendations, based on what you already put or based on the title you gave for your video, it'll give you recommendations. Moving on to this little folder right here with two people hugging. That's hugging. It's socials. It's supposed to represent socials because two people hugging, two people socializing. I don't know. We have Pinterest and we have TikTok. And Pinterest is like a little place where you could share photos, videos, all that stuff, get inspiration for things. I don't use it that often, but yeah. Here we have this app called Finch. I got it from another YouTuber. I think her name was Chandler. If I find her, I'll link it. Finch is like a buddy, a little buddy, self-care buddy. See, it like asks you how you're feeling right now. Right now, I'm feeling pretty great, so I'm gonna put that maximum. Right now, my baby Pip, I named it. You could name it, by the way. Little Pip. He's on an adventure right now because I already did one of the things, self-care things, so you can add your own goals or get one of the goals that's already set for you. So a goal I put is drink water. I have my water right here, so I'm gonna drink it so that way I can complete it. So now I'm gonna click the complete button, boom. So it has energy bars. I should have like not done my thing for today, that way you can see what I'm talking about. But if you go to Chandler's channel, she explains it really well. So it can give you different goals and stuff to do throughout the day. These are some of the goals and all that stuff. And it gives you a bunch of really cool things, cool challenges, all that stuff. And that's the Finch app. Now, if we scroll over to my next little screen, we have the countdown for the days until Christmas, because Christmas is a vibe, honestly. And I need another widget to put there. So, just a little excuse. 357 days till Christmas, and Christmas is on Monday. And here's my little Finch widget. It could see it's maxed out on energy. It's on adventuring, so I'm not gonna be able to use it for a little while. Next, we have this little shopping bag little folder. Why'd I say little twice? I don't know. We have Target. The only reason I downloaded Target was because I want free points so I can get free stuff. Yeah. Next, we have Amazon. Here you have the Apple Store and iTunes Store, which came with the phone. Instead of taking it off my home screen, I just put it in there. That way the folder looks a little bit more filled. Next, we have like this camera filmmaking thing, like the action thing. This is like more of the behind the scenes for my videos, mostly for thumbnails, which if you want to know how I do my thumbnails, I have a video about that. So I'll link it down below or put it in the iCard. We have Pixar, Moldiv, Fonto, Ibis Paint X, which if you want to know what these apps do, go check out how I make my thumbnails. Next, we have this little game controller folder, which is where, you guessed it, all my games are. We have Roblox, the iconic Roblox. Dadish 3, this is like a little pixel game. I'll give you a little overview. Boom. It's like, kind of like that Wildcrafts game from when you were little. All that stuff. I can't get past the stinking level. If anyone has this game or downloaded it from this video, let me know how you get past this level. Because look, watch this, ready? I can't do this stinking part. I can't do that part, you know. Then we have Subway Surfers, the iconic game where, you know how Subway Surfers works. Among Us, we have Stumble Guys, which is like Fall Guys, but mobile version. Angry Grandma Run. I thought this was like one of the childhood games that I was talking about, but it's not. But I'm still gonna keep it. Which is like, there's a grandma and she needs to run. From what? I don't know. And you just move your phone. It's basically like Subway Surfers, but a more interactive version. So you move your phone to go to the lines, all that stuff. Next we have this little eye emoji for this folder, which is basically things to watch, because eyes look and watch stuff. We have Netflix and Disney Plus. On the next folder, I keep saying next so much, it's annoying me. At the next folder, we have reminders. I haven't put any reminders on here, but I thought it was pretty cool. So if I ever have to remind myself for something like drink your water, now the reminder should be here. I drink my water. Boom. Completed. There we go. Now we have this folder with a gear on it, which is stuff that I need that goes on behind the scenes of my phone. So for example, when I was saying color widgets to make all these little widgets, this is what you do. So first you pick your widgets. Just make sure it doesn't say pro on it. So this one doesn't say pro. So you do set widget, and you could replace a widget that you already have or set a new widget. So when you go on your phone like this, you click the add, you go to color widgets, and you click add widget. But now you click on it again to change the widget, and you go to that widget number, or you could name it. That's what we have on that. And we have Google Home, because I have the Hello Google thingy. So if I ever want to play a specific type of music or specific music, I do that. Next I have icon theme. I don't really know how this works. We have this little trash can, which is basically things that came with the phone that I may or may not use soon. The last little slide thing that we have is photos. Basically just a bunch of photos that I added because why not? The first photo that I have is from when I was doing the collab with me video. I put this there because I miss my sun lamp. I don't know where the controller is, and I miss the vibes. I miss the aesthetic. Ugh. I miss it, so I just put that there. We have my brother with those 0.5x photos where you're like, let me take a pic. Like, let me take a picture. Like, we have my little cousin, Javian. I did the 0.5x. If you can't tell, I'm obsessed with 0.5x. We have a picture of me and my little cousin. This is a short that I made where I saw her after a whole month of not seeing her. My other cousin, Amber, which is for one of my other cousins. I have a lot of cousins. Which is for my other cousin's birthday. She was eating cake, and I just went, let me take a pic. And I did it, so. But that's my phone. I really hope you enjoyed, because it took me quite a while to set up my phone like this. And that is my iPhone 13 for the winter time. Don't worry, I'm gonna be making more for spring, fall, summer. I'm gonna be rearranging it. So if you need some more iPhone inspiration, stay tuned for those other winter seasons. Wait, my brain is like, I need to go back to school. So if you need any other seasonal phone inspiration, stay tuned for those videos. If you're here till the end, might as well subscribe. Okay, bye.